Bozak with a big push. He gathers it back up. He's out in the lead. Here comes A&B&E on the inside. Nick Little has to get in the brakes just a little bit. That opens the door for the 36J. John Brown looking on the inside, going into 3 and 4.
Good move by Nick Little. The rookie got a little bit loose there, and he got it back up. Nick Little.
Oh, and around goes Nicholas Carpenter right in front of the field. That's going to collect the J90 of Jordan Dawson. Also, the 89K of Colby Carney collected in it.
Colby Carney, he is collected, but Jordan Dawson, nope. I think that's that 02X it is of John Bowler Jr. And then how about the Rushville Rocket up there in the mix? That's Dustin Lawrence in that car number 51. And outside of him, not a senior citizen, Robert Fisk in that car number 31. He said it's something he's been wanting to do a long time, and he has finally got that car together, and he is happy to be out on this racetrack. Loves it.
What is Little doing? He can't. What is Little doing?
14, you're the leader. You should be up there.
What?
Bad start, Mom. That ain't right.
Nick Little can't do that. He's sitting in 30.
The Little must have thought it. I don't quite know what happened there, but we know your leader is car number 14, Austin Bozak. He's got a 5-6 car lead on Little. Let's go through turn number 3. Coming off turn number 4, down the front straightaway, Bozak, still your leader, by the flag stand into 1.
It's Austin Bozak, your race leader. Second place belongs to the 74 of Justin Asher. Here comes A&B&E back to the front off a little bit of a miscue on the restart. Then 7 of Nick Little finds himself in third. 36J of John Brown rounding out your top 5. Everybody chasing Austin Bozak in car number 14.
Let's just take them 3 wide. There's something to miss on that car number 02X of John Bowler Jr. He is off the pace. Looks like he may be down a cylinder, but up front, car number 14, a 14-year-old Austin Bozak. I think he's 13 years old, actually.
Austin Bozak out front, car number 14. Here comes Justin Asher in car 74, riding around in second. Nick Little, your third place contender, in 7th. He looks on the inside of the 74 of Asher. It's still Asher at the line.
Asher on the outside, Little on the inside, but they're all chasing that 13-year-old Austin Bozak in car number 14. I interviewed him down front before we'd run the foot races. He said he was going to do everything he could to keep that car out front. So far, that 14 looks like the car to beat. By the flag stand, Bozak, your leader in the 1.
It's still Austin Bozak by about a 4 or 5 car lead over the 74 of Asher. Asher closes up that lead quite a bit, going through 1. Bozak stretches it back out, coming out of turn number 2, going into 3.
You don't think there's talent behind the wheel of that car number 14 at 13 years old. He is out here leading an E-Mod feature at I-35 Speedway on a good, smooth racing circuit.
Dustin Lawrence in car number 51 gets a little bit out of commission down there in turns number 3 and 4. That collects the 31 of Robert Fisk. Fisk gathers it back up. We stay green flag racing with Bozak still your leader. He's got company in the 74 of Asher right there in hot pursuit.
Asher is closing down within a car length. Asher looks on the outside as we're halfway through this feature as we go into 1.
So it's still the 14 of Bozak, the 74 of Asher, the 7 of Little is right there. A&B&E in the car number 90 rides around in 4th with the 77 of Kip Bailey rounding out your top 5.
This class last year had 8 to 9 cars each week. Now we have as many as
Bozak
20,
bobbles.
18 to 20 as we're side by side for that second spot.
Bozak bobbled a little bit in 3 and 4, gathers it back up. Still green flag racing. It's the 14 with the lead. The 74 of Asher's right there. Here comes Little to stick his nose under the 74 of Asher. We're side by side going into 3.
Bozak gets a little bit loose. Have allowed Asher to get right on the buffer, a little bit of buffer tag. Little says, I'll try to take advantage, but Asher coming back into that second spot.
It's Bozak, then Asher, then Little, then Mulick, and here comes John Brown back into the top 5, putting Bailey back to 6. The man on the move, car number 81 of Jacob Blair, all the way up to 7th place.
Yeah, that rookie, 81, yes, he is coming toward the front. But up front, we got a challenge for the lead. Both cars get loose as they're running 1 and 2. Gather them back up. We stay green flag as lap traffic going to come into play.
It's still the 14 of Bozak out front. Here comes the 74 of Justin Asher right there in second. He has enough to pull to the side. Does he have enough to pass him? Off the track goes car number 31 of Robert Fisk. He gathers it back up. We stay green flag racing. He kicks it off the wall. Still pointed in the right direction.
Fisk, he stays out of harm's way. We stay green flag racing. Working lap traffic. The youngster in car number 14, he does a good job. Here we go, 3 wide, working lap. Derek Carney in that 05 car, lap car. And Asher gets by clean as we stay leading green. 1 more time around.
It's the 14 of Bozak out front. 74 of Asher's right there. Nick Little in third. Asher tries to make a move on the inside. 14 of Bozak blocks him going down the back straightaway. It's the 14-year-old going into 3 and 4. Does he have enough for the win? Rick, take us home.
Coming off turn number 4. Let's give this youngster a big round of applause. 13-year-old Austin Bozak in victory lane in the E-Mod class. Part of of that Bozak Racing family. What a job. Second place, car number 73, Justin Ashley. Third place, car number 7 of Nick Little. Then comes car number 90, Allie Mullick. Then the 77 of Kit Bailey. And how about the 81 coming from the back to the front, Jacob Blair with another good run.
Go to scales afterwards.
Get out those.
You guys okay?
Yeah, you come on. Let them get their pictures. I just wanted to get people you gave us. Yeah! Job, Austin!
One more happy victory right here at I-35 Speedway. Awesome, Bozak, you drove one well race out there. Congratulations on your win. Sorry, man. Tell me about that feature victory out there.
I can see the second person car. I didn't know. I'm sure something.
What did all that luck? You had enough to pull them off, and you drove one well of a race. Tell me about some of your sponsors to make this possible for you.
Like to thank HDR, Miller Racing, and Cameron.
All right, race fan. Another big round of applause. Your feature winner, Elon Fire. Austin Bozak.
Lights are out. It's time to go green flag racing Grand National style.
Coming off turn number 4, they have dropped a hammer on it down the front straightaway. Bud Wilson with the early lead in the 1.
It's Bud Wilson, car number 7 with the lead. Here comes Austin Johnson, cuts the corner. He's in second place. Here comes Dale Eaton in third. Wamba making a move early. He's up to 4th.
Donnie Brown kind of stuck on that outside, that 26. Nowhere for him to go as he is running right there in that 5th spot. Side by side for the lead down the front straightaway. Austin Johnson at the line.
It was car number 98 by a bumper at the line doing the slide job on Wilson. Wilson tries to do the crossover. Nothing quite there. So it's 98 with the lead, 7 in second, 3 in third, 26 in fourth, 54 rounding out your top 5.
Austin Johnson set that car sideways by the time he got in 3, and he has pulled out to a car length lead as we go into 1.
Austin Johnson still your leader. Bud Wilson right there in second. New third place contender is the car on the move, the 26 of Donnie Brown. Here comes Wamba on the inside of the 3 of Dale Eaton, who rides around in 4th.
Dale Eaton giving that 3-car a good run as he runs in that 4th spot. Here comes Wamba. He's on the inside. He's 1-4, trying to take it away from me. Couldn't get it done that time by as Austin Johnson continues to lead.
Everybody chasing the sensation of Austin Johnson in car number 98. Bud Wilson right there in second place in car number 7, and here comes Donnie Brown to the front in car 26.
Car number 26, he is making his move toward the front. He is out of Lancaster, Kansas. A&B Car Store, Cable Bomber, Chevrolet, Brown Construction, Hawk Electric, Brown Horse Jig, Luke Neiman Fitson, and they welcome a new one, Bob Farm, sponsors on that 26.
Your race leader taking the high route through turns number 3 and 4, car number 98 of Austin Johnson. Johnson Ridge Development on the side as well as McCarthy Auto. Everybody chasing car number 98. Second place goes to the 7 of Bud Wilson, but he's got company. The 26 of Donnie Brown is right there, right on his bumper, pulling up.
Austin Johnson, he has got that car on the rail. Look how early he is setting that car sideways, making it work, driving it kind of like a modified here tonight, as he is really out front and pulling away that car number 98.
Austin Johnson getting all the valuable seat time he can. The modified seems to be working out well for him as he's stretching out his lead to about a 10-12 car length lead over car number 7 of Bud Wilson. Bud Wilson in contention.
The car on the move is car number 26. Maybe moving a little high right there as it went through turn number 4, but he gathers it back up. Both of them control it. Good driving on both those parts as they are racing hard down the back straightaway. As Bud does a crossover, trying to take back over that second spot.
A great crossover move by the 7 of Bud Wilson, but not to be outdone. Here comes the 26 of Donnie Brown trying to pull his own crossover right in front of the flag stand. New second place contender, the 26 of Donnie Brown.
Donnie says, you want to play that game? I can play it too. Bud says, yeah, but I can play it better. Here I come back on the inside, wheel to wheel, door to door for that second spot.
Are we going to have another crossover mover in turn number 4? Bud Wilson going to cut the corner. Here comes the 26 of Donnie Brown. Drag racing. It's still Bud Wilson in second.
Bud said, I'm just going to close the door a little bit. Donnie says, go ahead. I'll just take you on the high side. That's problems with car number 13. Marty Powell. Looks like his night is done. He pulls it into the infield.
Not the way he wanted his night to end, but everybody's still chasing car number 98 of Austin Johnson. He's got about a straightaway lead over your second place contender, car number 7 of Bud Wilson. Not to be outdone, the 26, Donnie Brown, right there, going to try to cut the corner, gain as much ground as he can. Another battle on the track shaping up between the 3 of Dale Eaton and the 54 of Buzzcaster.
Dale Eaton doing a great job with that car as he runs in that 3rd spot, but the battle's still going on for that 2nd spot. They just can't decide who it's going to be. Bud Wilson in second. Donnie Brown in third.
It's still the sensation by about a straightaway lead in car number 98. Second place still in contention between the 7 of Wilson and the 26 of Brown. Brown's going to go to the inside. Bud Wilson on the high side. Looks like high side's going to prevail, coming off a 4.
These guys putting on a well of a show for that second spot. But look out front. The sensation McCarthy Elder grip on the side of it. That is Austin Johnson with a half a lap lead as he goes through turn number 3 off of turn number 4.
Coming off of turn number 4, going down the front straightaway, your leader, car number 98 of Austin Johnson. But here comes Brown, back on the inside of Wilson. Drag race, it's Brown up to the second place position.
Brown has it for now, but look at how Bud sets that car up. Bud's going to dive on the inside. Donnie closes the door. We're going to be side by side as we come down to turn number 3 as a white flag out. Side by side, wheel to wheel through track. And around goes Brown. Contact between the two. That's caution, yellow on the racetrack. Dale Eaton slipping up on the inside there. Here comes car number 98 of Houston Johnson. Green flag in the air down the front straightaway. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Johnson's going to lead them into 1.
It's Austin Johnson with the lead. Here comes Dale Eaton in car number 3. Houston Johnson right there in third place. Don't count out Bud Wilson in car number 7 as he's making his way back up to the front. But Austin Johnson still out front.
Bud Wilson, car number 7, he is driving that car toward the front like he's possessed. The white flag comes out. One more time around.
One more time around for your race leader, car number 98 of Austin Johnson. Dale Eaton making a valiant effort there toward the end as he throws it into turns number 1 and 2. Here comes Houston Johnson back toward the front. Austin Johnson out front. Rick, take us home.
Coming off turn number 4, he's going to be looking at the checkered flag as they punch it up behind him. Your feature winner, car number 98, Austin Johnson. Second place, car number 3. Of Dale Eaton, third place, car number 97 of Houston Johnson, and fourth place, car number 7 of Bud Wilson. Then come car number 26 of Donnie Brown. Allen going ahead.
McCarthy Chevrolet on the side, Green Rolling Farm, Coca-Cola, the official soft drink in that car, as well as I-35 Speedway, Johnson Ridge Development here in McCarthy Auto Group Winner's Circle. Your feature winner, car number 98 of Austin Johnson. Austin, you started out front. You had a really good restart out there. Congratulations on your victory. Tell me about that feature out there.
Well, I kind of just went out there and kind of ran my own line and stuff until I green light checkered, and I guess some people just feel the need to try and get other people to win. And then, you know, other things happen. But I just want to thank McCarthy Chevrolet, Coca-Cola, Albert Bank, I-35 Speedway, Bustin' Muffler, Green Rolling Farm, Independent Specialty Zone, TCD Parts, my mom and dad, Trevor, Andrew, Houston, everybody in the States.
All right, let's give him another big round of applause, race fans. Your feature winner, car number 98, Austin Johnson.
Flag comes out down the front straightaway. Good start by Meissner, but here comes Hosselin as we go by the flag stand into 1. Coming through turn number 1. Look at Tyler Clark in the green ox. That OX has got some momentum, and he moves into that lead as he goes into turn number 3. Let's see if Tyler Clark can hold it. I didn't think so. He got in there really hot and heavy. That's going to bust with heavy contact. It's car number 34. Hosselin gets into the 34, sends him up, and into the wall goes the 34 Ross. Yellow on the speedway. The green ox, car number OX, a timeout. We're back racing. 3 of them left on the track. Connor Meissner going to take them into turn number 1.
It's car number 47X of Connor Meissner out front. Second place belongs to the 13X of Carson Meissner, followed by the green ox, car number OX of Tyler Clark. He's up to second place now, looking on the inside of the 47X.
Green X got a horse under the hood of that car. He had passed on Carson Meissner like he was backing up down the back straightaway. Now he's trying to close in on car number 47X of Connor Meissner.
He's trying to run down the elder of the Meissners. The 47X is your leader, but here comes the green ox, the OX of Tyler Clark, right on the back bumper of Connor Meissner.
Picked up a feature win a week ago. Is he going to make it 2 in a row? Is he going to be looking on the inside of Meissner down the front straightaway? Side by side as we go into 1.
So it's Connor Meissner with the lead, but not to be outdone. Here comes the green ox of Tyler Clark, looking on the inside of Meissner as we're drag racing down the back straightaway with the 13X of Carson Meissner in third.
Good move by Clark as he had to get on the brakes just a little bit to keep him getting into the young Meissner. Here we come down the front straightaway, still wheel to wheel, side by side. Who's it going to be? Masoner at the line.
It was Connor Masoner by a bumper at the line. Tyler Clark going to try the slide job. Got a little bit of a push in the middle. Here comes Connor Masoner back on the inside. New leader going down the back straightaway. The Green Ox, the OX of Tyler Clark.
Tyler Clark out front. I wonder if he knows he won this time. If he does pick up the win as he comes down the front straightaway. Masoner not willing to give it up that easy as here come the 50-50 tickets through.
As the Green Ox leading the way, Tyler Clark out front, the 47X of Connor Masoner right there in second, Carson Masoner in the 13X in third. Everybody chasing the Green Ox out front.
Green Ox picked up the feature win a week ago. He is racing forward again this week as he comes by the flag stand. Laps have been cut down on this race as there's only 3 of them left on the track.
So it's still Tyler Clark at the point, stretching out about a 5-6 car length lead over the second place contender, 47X of Connor Masoner. 13X of Carson Masoner, a little bit of bobble in, coming out of turn number 2, gathers it back up. We stay green flag racing with the OX, Tyler Clark leading the way.
The old Green Ox still getting it done as he's got about 3, 4, 5 car length leads to come off turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, the OX of Tyler Clark is your leader, but Masoner right there in that second spot.
Masoner right there in second, giving it a great run. Everybody chasing the Green Ox as we're getting the white flag one more time around for the OX of Tyler Clark as he slings it into turns number 1 and 2. A little bit of a bobble right there in the middle.
His race to lose as they go down the back straightaway. He has a big lead. Will he be able to handle it through turn number 3? Coming through turn number 3, going to be coming off turn number 4. Let's give him a big round of applause. 2 weeks in a row, your feature winner, the Green Ox, Tyler Clark in the OX. Second place, car number 47X. That is Connor Masoner, the young gun. And behind him, here he comes, car number 13X. That is the gamer, Carson Masoner. Last chance to get those 50-50 tickets. Last chance.
Tyler Clark, you found yourself in the right place at the right time last week. This week, a different story. Congratulations on your victory. Tell me about that feature win out there.
Oh, it's all good. The car was, I couldn't control the car right at first, but I got the hangover and it stuck.
You definitely was one more fast hobby stock out there. Tell me about some of the sponsors to make this possible for you.
John Chip Construction, Osceola, Iowa, Country Concrete, Drury, Iowa, Carson Car Care, Osceola, Iowa, and my wife, my family, friends. Thanks.
All right, race fans, let's give him another big round of applause. The Green Ox, the OX, Tyler Clark.
Features, we're getting ready for green flag action. Flag in the air down the front straightaway. Andy Bryant going to lead them into 1.
Andy Bryant, your race leader going into turn number 1. The 73 of Truman Asher's right there. How about the 09 of Spencer Stevens? Has to get into the brakes a little bit to avoid it. Look at the moves by Dana not to split the difference and make his way up to 4th.
Knott says move around a little bit. I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm on the way up to that 4th spot and I'm looking for more. Truman Asher got together back up, settles in a 3rd, but everybody chasing the 28 of Andy Bryant.
Off the track goes the 76 of Ronnie Miller, but up front the 23-28 of Andy Bryant. Here comes the car number 17, the one that was smoking earlier. Brandon Lennox started outside row number 2.
Man on the move, finding that high side to his liking is that 57 of Randy Ainsworth right up against the wall. Dancing cars at wheel as he goes into 1 all the way up to 5th.
It's still Bryant with the lead. In second is Brandon Lennox in 17. Then comes Truman Asher in the 73. Dana Knott in the 18K. Randy Ainsworth up to the top 5 in the 57.
Dana Knott getting that high side to his advantage. He is right up against the wall. He settles in that 4th spot. Gets into the back of Lennox a little bit. We say green flag racing.
It's still Bryant by half a corner. Then comes the 73 of Truman Asher. Man on the move, the 18K of Dana Knott. He's up to 3rd, looking on the inside of the 17.
Dare I say, this is racing race fans that throw a blanket over the whole bunch of. Look at Randy Ainsworth, thread the needle between 2 cars, coming up on Stevens as we go into 1.
So it's Bryant out front by about a straightaway. Second place belongs to the 73 of Truman Asher. Yellow flag out on the racetrack. Yellow flag out on the racetrack.
I missed it. Where is it? Yellow caution on the racetrack.
We got 1 high in turn number 1.
He is setting off the track racing. Andy Bryant out front, the other 2 side by side behind him as the green flag comes out down the front straightaway. Look out, green flag into 1.
Andy Bryant with an amazing rocket start off of turn number 4. He's got the lead. He's maintaining it through turns number 1 and 2. Second place goes to the President, 73 of Truman Asher. Here comes on. Jaden Bears caught on the back quarter panel of the 09 of Spencer Stevens.
Piggyback ride.
Caution on the track, guys. The yellow came out for 15. The yellow came out for number 15.
As the yellow came out for the 15B of Wes Bestian sitting in turns number 1 and 2, and the 20J of Jaden Bears was trying to piggyback the 09 of Spencer Stevens.
Hitching a ride, that never works. I'll tell you, hitching rides just don't get it. I mean, it didn't work. The lights are out. We're going green flag racing. Coming off turn number 4. Andy Bryant on the throttle as he comes by the flag stand into turn number 1.
It's Andy Bryant with a great restart in car number 28. Second place belongs to the 73, the President Truman Asher. He slips. That opens the door for the 18K Dana Knott. He's up to second place trying to run down the 28 of Bryant.
Good run for Knott as he worked on that high side. Truman Asher gathers it back up, works on the inside. They're going to be side by side for second. Too close for me to call the line for second, but out front, Andy Bryant, that car number 28, he is your leader down the back straightaway.
It's still Andy Bryant about half a straightaway. It looks like Dana Knott right there in second place, 73 of Truman Asher on the inside. 3D, Mad Dog, Matt Dorsum rides around in fourth. The 121 of Tim Phillips rounds out your top 5.
Truman Asher with a little bit of an edge there for that second spot, not giving it up, looking not on the high side. Phoenix chassis running really good for him in that third spot, but the battle is for second. 73 Asher still has it, but here comes Knott on the high side. Down the front straightaway, halfway through this feature as we go into 1.
So it's the 28 Andy Bryant, 73 Truman Asher, 18K Dana Knott, 3D, Mad Dog, Matt Dorsum, 121 of Tim Phillips. How about the run by the 211 of Tim Eaton? He's trying to crack into the top 5 after transferring from the B.
Tim Eaton and Jeremy Pitzenbarger, they can't be separated. They finished 1 and 2 in the B feature. They're coming through the pack now. They are the 2 cars on the move. But up front with a big lead, car number 28 of Andy Bryant, looking to make it 2 here at I-35 Speedway.
So it's Andy Bryant by about 10-12 car length lead over the 73 of Truman Asher. Then comes the 18K Dana Knott. How about the run by the 28 of Andy Bryant going by the flag stand into turn number 1?
Something to miss on the 73. Looked like the car died for a minute. He gathered it back up. We stay green flag racing. We'll keep an eye on it. But Andy Bryant having it his way just like Burger King as he goes through turn number 3. Coming off turn number 4 with a big lead down the front straightaway.
Your running order is the 28 of Bryant, the 73 of Asher. 18K of Knott, 3D of Dorsum, 211 of Tim Eaton is the man on the move, followed by the 32P Jeremy Pitzenbarger.
Up front, car number 28. He got about a half a straightaway lead. Coming off turn number 4.
Around goes
Working into perfection. As a round down at turn number 2. Who is it?
Wes Bestian, 15B.
Wes Bestian, car number 15B. He loses it down there, bringing out the caution yellow on the racetrack. Green flag racing down the front straightaway. He is on the gas and looking good into 1.
So it's Bryant with the lead. Second place to maintain is the 73 of Truman Asher. Asher gets a great run on the bottom side of turn number 1. Going down the back straightaway, it's Bryant by about a car.
We got a race coming off turn number 4. They're going to be looking at the white flag this time by. One more time around, but we do have a battle for the lead into 1.
One more time around, just 3 more corners, a straightaway and a half to go for your race leader, car number 28 of Andy Bryant. Here comes the 73 of Asher on the inside.
Asher on the inside, Bryant on the outside. Will he have enough to get it done? He's going to be looking on the inside. Bryant's going to hold him off. Let's give him a round of applause. Andy Bryant, your feature winner.
Second place belongs to the 73 of Truman Asher. Third place, 18K of Dana Knott. Fourth place, the 211 of Tim Eaton. Then rounding out your top 5, the 3D of Matt Dorsum.
What a run for the 211 of Tim Eaton as he brought that car toward the front. Come all the way through the B feature. But up front, let's give him a big round of applause. Picking it up in that Phoenix chassis. Andy Bryant driving car number 28. Truman Asher gave it everything he had. He tried him high, he tried him low, just could not get enough momentum on that low side to pull up to it. As Allen's heading down, track side now. Going to bring Andy Bryant up. Again, Phoenix chassis on the side of that race car. Good run for Andy.
Andy Bryant, we got to talk about that one. You ran a great race out there. You picked up the first win. Now you pick up another win here at I-35. We gladly have you here at the track. Tell me about that feature out there for you. It was a good feature. The track was really good. It was a little bit long on the caution. But other than that, it was a really good race. Tell me about some of the sponsors that make this possible for you. This year we picked up 3 new sponsors, Iola Transmissions, Outlaw Race Bodies, and Camaro Construction. But Young Engines, they really helped us this year with getting our motors. And Phoenix Race Chassis really stepped out and got us a brand new chassis this year. And Kaiser has also stepped up and started sponsoring some parts for us, and
track got sponsored us yet again this year.
All right, congratulations, buddy. Good job on that feature win. Let's give him another big round of applause.